anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God.
Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
Just say
started, and away we go in Glendale. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. Play fake. Penix. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. On the turn, balls in, he lost it. And the Falcons get to it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds a man right top. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Penix now. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the lines.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix on third down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of Pickett. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. George Pickens the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Falcon first down.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's the end of one here. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Another carry for Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down. Here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Completes it again to Pickens. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Benson now from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Hurt. 70 Timberwolf.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here going play fake with Penix. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds the in route complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Falcons in a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Penix to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the shotgun, Penix hits him on the in route. They have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. Got some room to work. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And again, it's Penix. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has it downfield working the left. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix working from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. It's Penix yet again. Brought in right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Penix is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He's going to take this one from the end zone. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Falcons 17. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To the air with Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now. Falcons getting close, and they take it down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, horizontal east to west routes, just to get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 6 to the Eagle. Set up.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, Panthers 60, 79 Broncos. 69, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love a touchdown more.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Searching well behind the line. Now trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Another try following the sack. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's a situation. May have worked out better if he's thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
70 Lions. Come 19. Track and 60. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Harrison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Start now with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Penix. Complete out to the right. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Trying the comeback route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Falcons.
And again, it's Penix. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Again, Penix to the air. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Cardinals are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He puts everything. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to start out at their own 35.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the fourth. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals grow the lead now to 22 points. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this lead. That corner played that one really perfectly.
And he's short the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air with Penix. That's him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Benson on 1st and 10. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, track 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Benson once more. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was brought down by It's a pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the Falcons, 16-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Hey, hey, say, hey, motion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals moments away from win number 12. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Smash. Check smash. Check smash. Cougar 19. Go street. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. So a Exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here's Penix. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Cooley's up and good. And the Falcons trail by 22 now. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Option play, they give to Benson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.